Honestly, I think I'm kind of a little freak who enjoys pain, man. So I'm hopping back into Decktamer today. I'm not going to play on hard. I'm really not. But I'm going to try to do the second boss on normal. And there have been a lot of people in the comment sections that have told me, Tyler, you're not going to beat the second boss. You're not good enough at the game to beat the second boss. And some of you MFers have never learned, okay? Because you know that as soon as you challenge me to something, I'm going to beat it on the first try just to, like, humiliate you. So we're hopping in on normal, and I am going to go for this question marky son of a gun. And we're going to build something brilliant and beautiful and see where life takes me. I have never seen the blood grub before in my life, and his mouth looks like a prolapsed butthole. So immediately, I'm kind of game on bringing him in. He's also good, man. He's really good. Because if we can scale his attack, he becomes a crazy lad, right? I think that we got something special here. Still want to try Lumi at some point. We played Killamaro last time, so I'm blood grubbing, man. I'm blood grubbing. Let's start naming some of these suckers. I think that this is a fun idea. So this is we're gonna call him Pro, and we all know what Pro stands for in this regard. But we're gonna try to not say prolapsed anus 400 times in this video. So we're just gonna call him the Pro. You know what? The Pro. Whoa, I really like that. It gave me a little sparks fly as soon as we see it. Okay, what do we got here? Bell Rat, Hell Rat. I think both are fine. Who's Bull Weevil? Bull Weevil, at the end of each turn, you gain speed. You're inflicting vulnerable to the target, which is cool because we can do extra leech hit plays with our other lad. And we can gain sturdy for some turns. So you're okay. I'm not sure that you scale fast enough. But we're gonna try you. Okay, as a new lad. So Walrus Fish to get a Hydro Slap in to be able to throw in an empty syringe is a great idea. Ability Duplicator also freaking rocks. And the ability to maybe get the leech hit onto multiple people is also really good. Mono Poop Taunt to gain strength. That's decent too. Scrimp has the Inspired, which I think is fine. We're starting to understand some of this stuff, which is cool. Doesn't lose its abilities that get extracted by a syringe. Wow, okay. I mean, you're insane, right? If the opposing enemy has poison, it also has weakness. That could be very, very good on somebody. Rush is okay. I think it's okay. But Rest Sight is just worse than Ability Duplicator. So I'm going to take Ability Duplicator. I think that there's still things we want here. So yeah, send me in on this one. We'll make some intelligent decisions. Okay, Mr. Pro. Mr. Pro, you're hitting all lanes. Bull Weevil. We're going to put you here. Take 1 less damage, 1 hit. They're all hitting for 1. So that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Makes him solid. However, if we do this, then next turn, the Pro will kill him. So we can do basically, I think, this right now. And then we end turn, you'll Hydro Slap and hit everybody. I'm going to hit you back. You're going to hit him for a lot. But then we're going to swap you. We do got a small problem because you don't attack first. You will go first, and then that becomes an issue. So, goodbye. You leave. We're going to... You're going to hit all lanes, that's fine. We're going to Leech Bite, which is going to... Is not going to kill you. It's not going to kill you. I've already misplayed, like, all over the place, man. You take an additional damage, but you're going to heal that additional damage, which I think is good. And then you can just... Well, no, because because your slap is still going to happen beforehand. Yeah, so just do an Exo Gnaw, because you'll hit Am I gonna die here, actually? Yeah, I'm gonna die here. Okay, let's probably, like, completely undo this one, because we royally screwed this up. I mean, like, hella royally screwed this up. Let's just leech bite you. Let's exo gnaw you. I probably should have just acid sprayed you, because then we would have lived. We would have killed you. I'm gonna undo this one. Okay, let's not be an idiot. Okay, let's not be an idiot. Does that sound like a kind of sick idea? Yeah, that seems like a really sick idea. So we take care of you, we heal, and then you, we hit you, and then I guess I wanted him though, because I kind of want the hydro slap. Okay, I'm not all here apparently. Take. I can't use this on the creature. I need to heal you first. I need to do this. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Apparently my brain is just completely and utterly turned off today. So you're hitting me for 2. You're doing this. Yeah. Speed very low. Speed very low for me. We're still gonna hit you with this. And I'm still going to just hit you with a leech bite. There's another interesting play that is to recall this guy and then keep placing him in order to get his HP back up. But let's start with this. This is going to kill Scrimp, who I really don't care about. That's not one that I necessarily like here. Then this is where I recall you. We bring back down you. And then we're going to go 1, 1, and I'm going to claim him as well. Just because I think that it's probably valuable to just have a unit, right? That's something that I'm kind of learning in this game, that having a unit is good. I think that I misplayed about 100 times on this first level, but that's okay. So what are we extracting? We are going to duplicate. I think that Leech Bite is really the thing that could end up being great here. So we are going to take Leech Bite. We're going to put it back. Well, I suppose we don't even need to put it back on him. But I do think I am going to put it back on him. And I think that we just chill with it otherwise for the time being. Nest, give an egg that can hatch into a creature or be used to heal. Or inversion, choose 2 creatures, swap their speed and health. Wow, okay. Who are we looking at here? I mean, this looks interesting, right? Any big boys? You're interesting. After using this move 2 times in the run, evolve permanently. I gotta know, right? I gotta know. That sounds crazy. I could rip that off of him and then put that onto another person. And then we, yeah? Yeah, that seems good. That seems, okay, we're gonna try this. We're gonna try this. Maybe scary. Maybe scary. Okay, you're hitting for 2. You're hitting for 3, which is really annoying. So let's do this. We're going to inflict some acid spray. You're going to hit for 2. I'm going to hit for 1, but restore the health. It's not the best start in the world, but it's okay, I think. You get hit. You get hit. I gain the turbo. Did I hit the wrong thing? You're immune to negative effects. That's a good point. I could sturdy up instead. I could. You're hitting for 1. Let's just hit you for 1 here. And restore a little, like, stay at 2. Or you know what? Screw it. Let's do this. And then let's poop taunt. It's a sentence. And then you're a 3-banger. We can throw in Monimo on you next turn. So for right now, this guy... I mean, he actually just, like, dies, right? Unless we do this, to which you now hit him for 3. I take 1 less damage when hit, so your 1 doesn't hit me. I hit you for 1. We kill you next turn. You know what? This is kind of intriguing to me. Because now with his increased stuff, I can do this. Your increase, you can do this. I don't want to claim either of you, so we actually come away pretty happy on this one. They're both down on HP for sure. Like our guys are hurts, but this is the guy who I'm very interested in, because I would like to claim you. Now, we got some issues across the board. I think that the first issue we're going to... I think we're going to actually sacrifice a Bull Weevil. I'm just going to inflict that to you. This guy's hitting for 2. And you know what, man? I'm going to pop a heal here. I'm going to pop a heal just to get a Feces throw on him to lower his stuff. And then we're going to go pretty heavy on this. You may be like, Tyler, don't sacrifice your Bull Weevil. I'm going to sacrifice my Bull Weevil, okay? I think that this is a Bull Weevil sacrifice scenario to then lay down our pro and then plan on doing a Leech Bite to get those 2 HP back. And then this guy, we're basically going to try to go all in, 80%. I feel good about it. Beautiful. Okay. Now I'm curious about the idea of ripping Ascension off of him. And using that to evolve one of my other guys instead. Because I feel like that could be kind of interesting, right? That could be kind of interesting. We can actually just kill this guy here with no issues. We got more strength. I could also try to claim you, but I don't have any berries. I got a lot of syringes. I could put this Leech Bite onto Mono here. Because he does have scaling. Is Mankey actually like kind of a sick unit here if I buff him? I'm gonna go in on this, okay? Because now my Leech Bite, I'm gonna restore 3 health off of this. I'm gonna go to full health. Which, that feels kind of good to me. That feels really good to me. And then we gain Tadwhale. We have no idea what this sucker evolves to. So I don't know. Okay, so we'll hatch into a creature of danger level 1 after battle if not consumed. I think you just let that do that, man. I'm fine with that. Now, this looks fun. When placed, deal a damage to all enemies. You can gain damage. This seems like an awesome person to put our Hydro Slap onto. You seem great. And we have Tree of Balance where we could get somebody kind of crazy. With a curse, of course, but kind of crazy. What do we got over here? 2 random abilities to a creature. I love rolling dice. Okay. Convert excess healing to armor. That's very fun. That's very fun. I mean, that could actually be, that could be stupid good, brother. That could be stupid good. Can I take a quick look at the bestiary here? Because my guess is... So this is danger level minor. Where is... There's got to be a way to turn pages. Oh, it's down here. Where is Mono? So Mono. We got some lore about him. I'm assuming he can evolve. And I just don't know what he would evolve to. So if we put him to a 7/7 and then evolve him, you could then put this excess healing onto him. So now he has Pseudo damage scaling. I don't know. Maybe I'm trying to cook here, and this is not worth cooking. And maybe you just I don't know. This guy still seems really good. Like real, and this is a tough set of people, man. But Tree of Balance for even 5/5 on mono is really good. A +1/+1 7/7 is just huge. But I still feel like this guy, I don't know what he evolves to. I would love to be able to rip that talent off of him twice so that I can see what he evolves to and evolve somebody else theoretically. But this is looking like a mono kind of scenario. It's a difficult one, man. It's a difficult one. Like, these are better items. I like 2 meat in a syringe, but I mean, we do have a lot of people that are meats, I suppose. 2 random abilities to a creature is... it could be anything, and I don't really like that. I don't know why this is such a difficult one for me to wrap my head around. I love the excess healing in the armor because we're basically a heal build in some ways with our leech hit. But I can't shake that this guy would be really nice to have. I mean, like, really nice. So I think we're going to try. I gotta know what mono looks like evolved, man. So I'm gonna take this off of him, I think. And then we have to get it on mono, have him use it. Except he also has to do a poop taunt. So we're taking risks, I suppose. Or do you just upgrade the pro? Because maybe he gets kind of cracked with his iron blooded. Or do you just like evolve the Tad Whale and try to make him better, man? Like, do you just run this? Nah, you gotta try. You gotta try. I'm ripping it off, okay? I'm ripping it off and I'm putting it on mono, and we're gonna see what we can do here. I'm once again investing in a 1-star character, which I think is a mistake in this game. I really do. I think it's a mistake. The pro. This is bad. This is very bad. Okay. This is very bad because we are basically going to kill all of our units, which is not great. That is not great. Because we are in a position where both of these guys are going to kill both of the guys we put here. This guy will at least get a turn off. But they're both going to bite the dust unless I do something to really help them here. I could fully heal one of them, but I think I'd rather just have a danger 1 creature. I could inflict sleep on one of them. And I do want him. So you know what? Yeah. I'm going to inflict sleep on him. We're going to put this on you. We're going to keep this going. You now get a hit off on him, which I think is good. Yeah, I like this, actually. I like this. Now, I should not have Leech Bit here because the overheal does nothing. So I'm going to undo this. I'm going to undo this because I misplayed. We still do it like this, but get a little extra damage in because I think that it's just better. Okay, we lose 1 unit. We're fine with that. We are fine with that. Here's Tad Whale, who is now completely useless. He's cannon fodder. We don't like his existence in the slightest. You are going to be very, very difficult to tame. I gotta bring you back down to earth here. So let's do... But I gotta hit you for only 1 is the reality. I gotta heal this Bull Weevil. And I hate the fact that I'm using a berry to do it. But I gotta heal this Bull Weevil. Because I need him to get down to 1 health. And if I exo gnaw, you'll survive this. And then we can just put in Tad Whale. You'll actually kill him, which is kind of sick. And then you will Leech Bite, which will let you survive this too. So now everybody survives. Just kidding. Nobody survives. Okay. But then I can at least attempt. That's a 50. This is a 75. Let's try the 75. Beautiful. Okay. You guys roll over. You will kill him. You're inflicting poison. Poison's pretty bad. Poison's really bad. Let's bring in Mono. We're going to Poop Taunt first. Poison will hit at the end of the turn. And then I can Leech Bite and restore back the health that I'm going to lose from the poison, I think. Yeah, I think. And then you would just do a Leech Bite over there. I think this is fine. It's just a matter... except I gotta somehow... Well, I'll pop it on the next turn, right? Because I'll Ascend you now. Because now you will hit and you will hit. And as long as I end turn... I mean, I think that you do this. And we do this because we don't care if you die. So it's 2-2 and you Ascend. And this is good. This is good. So you poison, I Ascend, he dies, he takes damage, we get a guy. I think it's a little scary. Let's go for a 7-7 with a curse. And I'm going to tell you that I'm really tempted to do mano here. And I think I'm going to. What's your curse, my friend? Adjacent creatures have -2 speed. Don't care, okay? I don't care. You're now going to evolve, hopefully on the next fight, and become very interesting. Double all stat changes of all monsters. Okay. Okay. Yeah, you're interesting for sure. Teach a move that deals 9 damage to all enemies but kills your creature. Who did I gain from my egg, by the way? The answer is nobody. After 0 battles. Okay, I'm gonna wait patiently for that to occur. Place food as a bait to attract and tame a creature. Okay, take a look at some of the lads that are out here. After this attacks, inflict poison to the target. Deal triple damage if the target has poison. There's some spicy lads for sure. But there's some really spicy lads here. When placed and on retreat, give increased attack to allies. And you eat meat, which I have a lot of. And this guy would obviously be absurdly good because you would double this. Even if I take all of this off of you guys. It's going to be tricky. These are tough enemies. But I gotta try. The egg is about to hatch. A beaver monkey. When an ally is placed, you gain attack. Okay. Beaver monkey came out of the egg. It's exciting. It's good. It's great. We love ourselves a beaver monkey. Okay, so you, after using this move 2 times in the run, evolves permanently. Okay. We're gonna use you now. Let you roll a little bit. You know what? Do it on this guy. That's fine. And then we're going to bring in this lad, who is going to get his heal off. Now, you're doubling the stat changes of all creatures, so you go down to 0 frickin' speed, which is terrifying. Let's do a little Haunting Presence. We're gonna hit you all for 1. And then I'm going to hit you for 4, and I'm going to claim you. I think that that's a really good play, except you're now dying. You are now dying. With that part, less good. That part's less good, and I need this to claim you. So I got to feed you a meat. Very scary. It's very scary, actually. Very, very scary. I wonder if we do something different. Yeah. We do this instead. You hit for 4. You evolve, which is fine. You're going to take 3 damage. That's fine. And then you leech bite on the middle, and things are still good. Things are still good. Right? This is good. You will kill him because you have 4 health, and I don't care about Gumursa. You're going to get your HP back. You're going to theoretically evolve. I still don't know. Okay. Abomination ascends. Have an Eye of the Abyss Abomination on your team. I don't know what that means. But he's a 15-13 5-star unit. Okay, yeah. Sure. Adjacent creatures have increased sturdy. I mean, I will say that I'm not like in love with it. But it's pretty good, right? I mean, like an 18-13 unit. This is crazy. It's a danger level absurd. The problem I'm having is that you don't actually have like any scaling on you. So I think that we can now try to scale you. Because if I rip, I think the idea here is on the beaver monkey, right? We rip off Team Spirit and put it on the abomination. Now he scales attack, right? Then we put Hydro Slap on this guy and bada bing, bada boom. I mean, I think that's the big time play. So we're going to kill this guy. You're still a little bit of a problem. Increase this move. Let's just hit ya. Let's just hit ya for 4. I know we're just going to continue to take body slams on this guy, but I think that that's okay. Because we're going to have the ability to hopefully do big revitalization of you in the future. And this guy's coming, and we need him. Okay? We need him. So let's do this. We're going to end up taking... What am I doing on you right now? Nothing. Yeah, that's a good point. I think that it's probably a good idea. Well, now I'm reconsidering. Because revitalization is very interesting here. Because being able to put 4 armor onto our adjacent people and removing the negative effects, you have negative speed right now. I could do that right now. You now go first. You kill him. You don't take damage. And you have armor that we can use you as a tank on other people. So I accept the 3 damage coming into me. Although, I don't know. You have sturdy right now. Bro, okay. Warden's kind of sick. Because you're actually not taking damage at all, even at 0 health. So there's no reason to really do that. I think I just hit you. And you're going to take less because you're going to weaken him, right? And then you're going to hit him. You're going to hit him back. I think that that's still fine. I'm going to end turn. The Abomination's kind of sick. He's kind of sick. I think my bet is what happened here. I don't know the game mechanics, so this is... We're learning. Oh, yeah, he doubles the negative down that he had. Okay, yeah. That's pretty cool, too. How much to cure you? 83? That's pretty good, man. I think you gotta try. Okay, beautiful. Very good. And now this guy's very important. I'm gonna do this, which is going to really mess you up. You're now actually surviving, which is incredible. And I can mess around with syringes at the end of the next one. So we are going to just kill you. Okay, we're going to just kill you. Well, actually, I can just kill you here. And then this guy, you're doing 3. I want you to, honestly, like, not do 3, if that's okay. In fact, I think that I actually just remove you because there's no reason to use you. Because I'm gonna end up killing before I want to. We have to run it like this. I have a feeling what happened is the mono doesn't have an evolution, so the evolution went to the abomination that is kind of like weird. If it has an evolution, it would have evolved, but we went like a little backwards wonkiness here. And I think that that's amazing. I think it's really cool, but it's just a little jank. Okay, so we're in little jank world, which is cool. While I wasn't watching, one of my companions wandered into a field of strange radiating crystals. You're gonna learn the move Implosion? I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. What is the move Implosion? That seems bad to me. So I'm gonna put it on, because they walked into radiation. I'm gonna put it on Walrus Fish because he doesn't matter. Warning, are you sure? Yeah. Dies and deals 9 damage to all enemies. Okay. You know what, Walrus Fish? You're going to be amazing, brother. Now, the Infinite Syringe is honestly huge, man. Evolve a creature from your starting deck. Okay, yeah, also insane. Also insane. So, we got so many syringes. We're going to create the Abomination into a proper Abomination, brother. There's no doubt about that in my mind. I think the 1,000-year deer can still just, like, exist here. But Beaver Monkey has to lose his team spirit. When an ally is placed, the Abomination gains juice. And then Walrus Fish, you lose Hydro Slap. Hydro Slap goes on to the Abomination. You still have Leech Bite. When placed and on retreat, gives strength to the allies. You're still important to just exist on the squad. And the 1,000-year deer, we want to just be on the court at the same time as the Abomination. This is great, man. This is great. So I think I really would love to evolve the Pro. I think that that's a fun idea. We can get another Nath. Hits first if at full HP. Somebody that adds herbs would be kind of sick. Looking at items here. I mean, dude, the Infinite Syringe is really good. It's really good. But evolving the creatures, you get some really solid stuff. And I think that we have a bit of a... We're a bit ahead of the game right now because of the Abomination. So... We could also... There's nothing really stopping me from just going for the Implosion, brother. Like, do you just wipe this entire squad, sacrificing the Walrus Fish, letting everybody else just kind of exist? I think that I have my answer. I'm stupid. We're gonna undo. I forgot they're still gonna hit him. Yeah, let's hit that one with a little fancy little undo there. Okay. You are going to kill a Bullweevil. You are going to do some spiciness. You're never going to get your shot off, which is fine. Gain attack and inflict weakness. It's pretty good, to be honest with you. And you're going to double the stat changes, except that just doubled them really well. I think this is still okay. We'll just have you gain your attack so that you have it for next turn. We're going to sacrifice the Bullweevil. I think that that's fine. Beaver Monkey's kind of useless now, too. I think that's an important thing to keep in mind, but I'm going to let him chill for now. Okay. What didn't I do? Yeah, I mean, this guy's not going to get a turn, but that's fine. Okay. So he dead. We go. Beautiful. And then Walrus Fish. Just wipe the squad, brother. And a lot of you are going to... that's not good. Why did he die? Why did he die? Hold on. Why did he die? Why? Why does he die there? I'm very confused. I'm very confused. Why is he dying there? I also did kind of want to claim this guy. Unless we mess around with something like... I mean, but he will just straight up die if we do that. How does he end up dying, man? He doesn't have poison on him. None of these guys are inflicting poison. Ah, when this guy gets placed, he deals 1 to all people. Aha. Aha. Okay, yeah, that's a problem. I kind of do want this guy, because I think that the ability to farm medicinal herbs is good. Unless I literally... So you want to bury? That's a problem, brother. We do not have... We do not have that ability. I could do this guy. So if I inflict the tamed, we... it's just not very good, though. Just not very good. It's got to just still be walrus fish, man. Which means this guy just has to go. So we're just going to recall him. And we're going to sacrifice the beaver monkey. This obviously, like, looks horrible, but keep in mind that we just have an abomination sitting in our bag ready for a good time. So walrus fish dies. Now we don't get impacted by Trypnonath. And we can come in and do a pro. Oh, bro, they're so tough, though. Look at these guys. They're horrible. They're absolutely horrible. You're a 30% right now. Like, the 4 damage is really bad. It's really bad. I died to both of you, unfortunately. You at least go first, which is cool. But you really do a number to me here. 30, 30. I can bring you up to 60 and try. I think that this is psychotic. I think that this is very insane. Okay, I mean, we'll take it. We'll take it. And then this guy's doing 4 damage. The other insane thing is to try for a 10% chance on him. I think that that's kind of stupid. It's gotta be Crystallon sacrificing himself. So if we're going to do that, let's place Crystallon. Well, hold on. I did this poorly because I should have placed this guy first. Because I would have gotten... Yeah, I can retreat him now, but then that doesn't really help me too much. So I screwed this up. We're going to remove your galvanizing. And we're going to put that on somebody else. And I think that, honestly, putting it on the pro is probably a good idea. So you're going to hit for 3. You're going to hit for 2. We're going to get out of this fight. You're going to die. And then galvanizing... I mean, I think that we are still going to just put that on the pro. Because he's our second best unit moving forward here. Although we actually want him to scale with attack. Can I undo, like, everything here? I can't retake the galvanizing off. I've made some egregious mistakes, okay? Some absolutely egregious mistakes. I think that we're still going to be fine because we're building something kind of special. But we have made some mistakes. So ascend a creature. It's got to be the pro because all of our other dudes are dead. So he's been ascended into a blood angel. When a team member deals damage, I regain a heart. That's disgusting. You have a death sting, a 4-banger, and then you still have leech bite. Okay. You're cool, for sure. Unfortunately, your leech bite is just, like, not in the right spot right now. But I think that that's still okay. Takes and deals double damage. Holy frick. I think that that is terrifying. You're only on battle 6 of 8. Still got some juice to go here, man. Some of these guys are very scary. They're very shiny as well. 3 extra damage to creatures that have a negative effect. I only have 5 units, okay? I mean, this is not really pretty right now. This set really messes me up. A human with no abilities, but a little bit of a tank. These guys are a little easier to kill, slow speed. I think it's gotta be these guys. And I would like to claim, like, I would love to get this guy just as a tank. Like, some of these 7 HP people, I would love to grab them. Random move that changes each turn. Like, even like a shell up, I think is pretty sick. I think there's good stuff here. I think there's good stuff here. We're gonna try this, and then we're gonna get a human, which I got questions about that, but that's okay. Okay, when an ally is placed, you gain attack. So you come in. Now, when I lay down this guy, you're gonna give people stuff. So we're going to go 1,000-year door right here. Doubles the effects of things. Very good. You're happy to see them. And then we go Blood Angel. And now we are like fully buffed to the gills. You have a restores 7 health play, which I think is a very good idea to pop. Possibly just still on this guy. And then we do like a death sting. You're falling asleep and regaining 6 health. Okay, let's do this on you instead. And you're going to gain attack. You're hitting all lanes for 2. That's not a concern for me. I'm pleased with this. I'm pleased with this. So there's 7, and I get a hearty little play here. The Leech King is... Hold on. Did I misunderstand the Leech King, man? Because he's kind of sick if this is actually how it works. You also have 2 armor, which is amazing. When a team member deals damage, it regains a heart. Okay, that's absurd. I thought that was just this guy regains a heart. No, that's everybody regains the heart. So that's pretty cool. You're a berry. I'm just gonna take you. Okay. This guy's about to do 10 damage to me because he's a sleepy boy right now. I think that's clinically insane. We'll let that kind of ride. I'm going to kill you before you can do anything. We're going to hit you for 4. We're going to hit you for 5. And the idea here is that you'll be at 1 HP. And everybody else should heal this guy to the point where you're not dying to him. You're going to be at 1 health, but I think that that's okay. You're hitting all lanes. No, you're kind of scary. You're kind of scary, actually. You're kind of scary. You're very scary. You're very scary because you're not actually getting enough heals off in the slide. Are you getting enough heals off? Hold on, because you're doing damage, you go to 4. You're doing damage, you go to 5. But you're doing... hold on. You're hitting for 3 before anything else happens, and you're dying. So yeah, that's not good. I think that the very first thing that we do is we heal you. But let's run the math, okay? You're at 5. You go down to 3. You go up to 4. And then you go... You're at 4. You do 3. You hit yourself, which will go up. Yeah, I heal you for 2. And we run this line. And I think that this does everything we want. So tidal wave hits, which is really annoying. Oh, he has armor, brother. He has armor. Okay, we didn't need to heal you because of your armor. I gotta pay attention to these status effects. This is very difficult because you now only take 1, which is good. We want Great Shell. Let's claim him. And then a Spicaros we can just kill. And I might as well kill you. You're giving 2 to your team. That's funny. I'm gonna destroy you. I'm gonna destroy you. Okay. Good. I mean, this is great, right? This is great. We get our dudes up to full health in a lot of ways. I mean, I think that this is... You're looking at what this team is going to look like in a final fight. I think it's just a little scary, right? Former human. He's terrifying. He's very scary to me. Okay. Trade a creature with another one of the same danger level. What is my human? My human is a 0. He's a 0 danger level. Okay. I don't know what to think about that. Okay, choose 2 creatures, swap their speed and their health. I'm gonna tell you right now that I love the idea of swapping your speed and health. A 10-5 is way better than a 5-10. And a 5-12 is complete and utter trash. So I think that that's definitely a bad idea. The former human, I think you're just a tank for me right now. But I appreciate you being here. Double damage to creatures with poison. More dudes that fall asleep randomly. Mystery trade's just a little scary, I think. If this survives damage, regain a heart. I mean, dude, I think there's good people here. But keep in mind you're going to get a full heal after the fight, because that's how this goes. I'd rather fight this, and I think that the inversion is at least a little more interesting. And I still think that we probably, just with the juice we have, can do more here. Because, like, 1 damage to all, 1 damage to all starts to... We can take some dudes out before anything even happens here. So just play these guys. The elk is pretty slow, but a double kick. Siphon soul on you. You're going to die. We can just get rid of you, I think. You're immune to negative effects. So let's put you down. And then we'll tidal wave to kill the rest. I don't care about any of these guys, I don't think. So I end turn, and I mean, everybody's gonna die here, I'm pretty sure. And it's fairly strong. Because you fell asleep before you could do anything. Okay, that's kind of annoying. That's kind of annoying. You're restoring 4 hearts to yourself. Okay. Cool. You're asleep. We're gonna kill you. You're restoring. Do that against the asleep guy. And then you're a little bit of a problem. So we're going to get rid of you. 1,000-year door. 3 damage versus 2 damage. I think that we're okay. What if I just take you, brother? What if I just take you? 75. Double damage to creatures with poison. I just think you're kind of bad is the problem. I kind of think this guy's pretty bad too, but I guess I could just claim him as well. What? Okay, I can claim him as well. Like, we might as well take some of these dudes just to have more people in the squad. I think it's a good idea. And then you can be... just gain damage. You're still going to take some damage. I could just put the human down. It's fine, I guess. I guess I could just try to get you. 75? I mean, let's try, right? Saves us damage. That's really unfortunate, but I don't care that much. Okay, yeah, so this is the squad here. You heal, which doesn't matter. You hit me, and the poison is pretty rough on this. It's actually, like, really rough on you. Yeah, you're gonna die unless we take care of that. 1 extra damage for every time this creature gets healed, but you're very weak right now. I'm gonna recall you. Get you out of here. We can always lay down the abomination, and obviously everything is fine. Because you now can deal... Well, you don't actually, because I haven't placed any allies. We really need you out there first. That's something for us to think about, is some spiciness comes out of you, my friend. I think that this was not really good, this fight, but I do think that it's okay. Everybody tends to heal to full after these things as we go in. Choose 2 creatures. Choose 2 creatures, swap their stats. That was not what it said, right? But maybe it was? Choose 2 creatures, swap their stats. You know what? I'd like to kill the parasite. Do I get anything for that? No, that's fine. We're gonna rest and fully heal all. I'm scared by how that was worded, man. I really am. I don't want to accidentally swap. You got 70 health, my friend. That's quite a bit. That's quite a bit. And you didn't give me my guy out the rip, which is pretty bad. I need the abomination, man. I need him. 10 armor while the former pioneer. Okay, whoa. We gotta unpack some stuff here. Because you guys got some problems. I need to get my guy drawn, okay? Permanent effects become temporary instead for 3 turns. Okay. You're gonna think that I've lost my mind a little bit, but I need you to bear with me. I'm going to put down a human. You know what? I'm gonna put down this guy too, because I think that he's really not that important for me. So you actually... Temporary effects can't stay longer than a turn. Erase the target from existence. Okay, yeah. We're gonna do this, okay? We're gonna try to get a little bit of juice off of this guy. We're just buying time right now. Like, we're just trying to buy a little bit of time. So these are now, you're permanently forever messed up. Okay? That's not the correct lad that you were supposed to give me. But that's okay. That's okay. Everybody's gonna die that's in the squad right now. Like, it's not great, okay? It's not great. Fall asleep. Do your thing. Former human, you're gonna erase me from existence. I think that that's totally reasonable. That means you're going to hit him, so that's 2 damage, 2 vulnerability. Hitting for 3. Vulnerability is take 1 additional damage when hit. Does it scale to take 2 additional? Because then that would kill you. I don't know. But this guy is obviously not going anywhere valuable. Whereas this guy now, you're immune to negative effects too, so you're actually pretty strong here. We're just trying to buy time to get the abomination out. He has to come into play here. You have time ripped me away. I'm immune to vulnerable. I crush you. You've got to be kidding me. Gotta be kidding me. Okay. We bring you in. We hit all lanes. We're gonna do 10 damage, which is going to not do anything because you take 10 less damage. Yep. So you're asleep for the turn. You know what, brother? Do this instead. This will at least go hit him, which is the idea. Fully restore the uses of all limited moves from the team. Yeah, so you're going to be able to do more erasing of my lads. You're doing a crushing weight. This is still pretty good, okay? This is still pretty good, and we haven't gotten our best units out yet. So just let this vibe right now that this is not terrible, okay? This is not terrible. Okay. Now the squad is here. You revive an ally? Okay, I didn't see that. That's really bad. That is actively terrible. That's pretty freaking bad. That's pretty freaking bad. Okay, just keep hitting them, okay? Just keep hitting them. We're gonna, yeah, welcome back, my friend, welcome back. He is asleep, which is kind of cool. And you're asleep somewhat permanently for this turn, which is really cool. Tidal wave comes in, you're erasing my target from existence. If you're gonna erase somebody, erase the elk, is my opinion, because you're not very useful. This will kill the mummified teammate. And it puts a little bit more damage on the former pioneer. I just have to kill this guy, man. I just have to kill this guy. So hit the elk instead. I think this is still okay, brother. I think this is still fine. So now you're gonna revive your ally, which in my head is basically you're taking lots of turns off here. And we can do now more spicy plays. You're reviving the ally. Yep, you're reviving the ally. I think that you bring in the Blood Angel right now. Great Shell is honestly, he's really freaking good, man. He's really good. Do you just bring in the Abomination? But the problem is that Abomination gains his value when he's... Except adjacent creatures have extra shield. Will make this guy no longer deal damage, and now he just keeps on crushing weight over and over and over on whoever comes in over here. I mean, both of them, really. It's just you start to do time paradox, and that's where things get really scary. But that's where I just start hitting you, right? There's a correct option here, and I can't figure out what it is, and I hate that for myself. I think it has to be Abomination, you get rid of Cuckoo, you bring in Blood Angel. We're giving the stats, right? 1,000-Year Door is really good. But we would prefer... You're inflicting 2. We really want to just hit this guy for everything he's got. When an ally is placed, you gain attack. I would like to remove the Blood Angel on the next turn. Yeah, let's Crushing Weight. Not that it matters. Not that it matters. Okay. He stays immune to everything, which is the value that this is providing me right now. And then you're going beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. You're hitting for 6 on him, which I think is fine. Now you're fully restoring the moves of the team, which I think is bad. I think that's bad. I should be like inflicting poison to these guys, okay? Just to make that happen. And then we want to remove you so that you buff the allies again. Yeah, so I remove you, buffs the people. I add this guy, buffs him. You're a Hydro Slap for 4 on all lanes, but I think we really just want to hit you for everything you've got. You're not doing anything. You're doing this, Crushing Weight. I think that you can... We would rather have you do more damage. You do more damage. You falling asleep does not actually do anything. Unless we do like a 4 here. So 4 or 5. Yeah, you know what? This is actually pretty good. That way you'll take damage and then you'll just heal it. We want to be cycling people in and out every turn. Because if we cycle them in and out every turn, we're continuing to scale the damage of the abomination. He continues to heal. He kills him. This is where things are going to get spicy, though. You're reviving the ally. If I just keep you in an endless loop, it's really good, man. So you come in, you get buffed, you get buffed, you get buffed. Your strength continues to grow, at least a little bit. And then we can go 6, 5, and a Hydro Slap for 4. You revive the ally. You're inflicting 2 damage to him. I mean, I think that you probably do something like this instead. And then we do this instead. And that way you do not feel the effects of that because you have some armor. And you don't get the vulnerability. Whereas they can get the vulnerability. I think this is still pretty okay, man. This is 12 damage to him. I end turn. He takes 1. Great Shell has been probably the greatest unit of all time for me. I cannot emphasize enough. You're going to do 6 damage to him. Which is still good, man. It's still good. It's just a little annoying, that's all. You're erasing the target from existence. Okay. It's got to be a Tripnopath, right? So we're going to retreat you, buff them, bring this over, Tripnopath, buffs this guy up to 4, hitting for 4, hitting for 5. You're just kind of a guy right now. You're just kind of a guy, unfortunately. 1,000-Year Deer is going to be so good when we inevitably bring him in, but we're kind of just staying afloat right now, and I think that that's fine. I think that's fine. As long as we are doing a little damage to everybody, we remain really happy, okay? Crushing weight, unfortunately, like a lot of this does not matter. Erasing the target from existence continues to be bad. It continues to be bad. But he slowly loses health. I mean, he's over half dead for what it's worth. You're inflicting some bad stuff and doing 4 damage. You're hitting. You're going to be in good shape here. I Blood Angel. Okay. Beautiful. He's very happy. This is now 4 damage to everybody. Which in turn makes this actually kind of interesting here. Because I can prevent some damage to this guy. We can do the 4 to everybody instead. Your crushing weight ends up being really strong because you're going to hit him with it. But I also do wonder if the even better play is maybe this is a 1,000-Year Deer play. To double all stat increases here. It's such a scary card, though, with the permanence. Temporary effects can't stay longer than a turn. Because, like, we could take this guy out, bring in the 1,000-Year Deer, and now this guy's going to hit for... He's got 3 strengths up, so he's going to hit for an additional 3 to 7 to everybody. He's going to hit for not any additional... Oh, maybe you just chill. Maybe you just chill. Until we're really feeling like we need to do something. Let's just ride with this. The important part is a lot of damage is going on here. Like a lot of damage because you're going to get a solid Death Sting hit and then you're going to get a solid Crushing Weight hit. And now he's down to 15 health, and that's pretty good, man. So now you definitely remove him. You're planning on reviving an ally. Tripnopath is fine, but I think that this is probably a good 1,000-Year Deer play. to buff the strength of these guys. And now this guy can hit for 9. This guy can hit for 6. We don't kill him because he's going to hit for 6 on this guy. But I think that that's still pretty good, okay? I think that's still pretty good. The awkward part is that you do get another time paradox in. But I actually think that that's not the end of the world. I actually think we're fine here. I know that it looks a little spicy. So now you're time paradoxing. But if I just kill you, then it's really not a concern at all. And if I remove Great Shell and bring in Blood Angel, then this guy now hits for 7 to all lanes. This guy restores a little bit of health. We kill him, we kill him. This guy I'm just going to inflict even more nonsense to. You're hitting for 2, I don't care. It's not actually going to hit for 2 because you have sturdy. You are indeed killing him, for sure. It's GG, brother. I mean, this is the moment of truth, right? So I Hydro Slap, you're done for. Breaks him, which kills him, which comes over here, hits him. I Leech Bite, and I mean, look, it's a little silly, because you have 1 health, my guy. I can't claim you, right? 0%. Can't even try. Okay. Look, buff your Blood Angel. And deal... I'll kill him with a rock, man. Kind of funny. Kind of funny. Okay, dude, good run. Good run. You have not achieved your goals. What? I won. Okay. I don't know what you have not achieved your goals means. But I did, in fact, beat the boss. Amethyst Ant has been unlocked. The new unlocks. Decent plays, man. Decent plays. I think we made some mistakes through there for sure, but to the guy that said you're going to get your ass kicked by the second boss, guess what? It wasn't even close. I think we could have gone a lot longer in that fight. So thanks so much for watching. Decktamer, what a game, man. I'm continuing to just have a blast with this one. Just a really, really good deck building roguelike. Hard, but that's half the damn fun. So thanks for watching. I'll see you guys later. Have a good one. Bye-bye.